Carson, in the second half, I think 9 of your 14 targets were to Dominic Lovett and Brock Bowers. Just talk about them and their progressions, and you just being able to find them.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they were just getting open. What the defense was running against us, it allowed them to get the ball and then have opportunity to get yards after the catch. So just trying to get the ball in their hands and then making plays.
Carson, what changed in the third quarter for the offense?
I mean, we went into the locker room. Obviously we didn't play the way that we wanted in the first half, but we came out with energy. We were composed, we were poised, and we just started making plays. The offensive line started getting pushed, running backs started making plays. I'm just proud of everybody.
What was said in the locker room?
SEC competition we talked about, just getting to this point for you, was it different? Mark was the same.
I mean, it's always football, but obviously the SEC game is always going to be different. The physicality is going to be higher. The tension in the game is going to be higher. I mean, it's a lot of fun. The stakes are raised, the fans are here cheering us on, so it was a lot of fun. It was super exciting.
What was said in the locker room, or did anyone stand up in the locker room at halftime to really kind of spark the energy for the second half?
Coach Smart just talked to us before. He said, we're going to win this game. Let's go out there, make plays. Defense is going to get stops. Offense, we're going to go down, we're going to score, and we're going to finish this game with a dub on top.
What would you attribute maybe that slow start in the first half for you guys?
Things just weren't working out. We weren't executing on all levels. We got down to the red zone, I think, like 2 or 3 times. I'm not sure. We just weren't able to punch it in, which we got to do better at, and we'll work on next week.
Well, it was a big contribution from Dejon. What was it like just getting there back?
Oh yeah, I mean, obviously he had a great game. It's always nice to have a guy like that that constantly runs the ball hard, can make a guy miss in the hole, get 3 extra yards after contact. So I'm super proud of him.
It looked like Smart had a little message right there before the half. What was he telling y'all watching the locker room?
Yeah, just to stay composed, take one moment at a time. I think that's the biggest thing that our team did so well. And one thing that he's been talking about is just trying to find our identity, and I think that we're starting to find that after today, just taking one moment at a time and winning each moment.
So were they pressuring you a little more in the first half? Did you notice anything different as far as that's concerned?
Yeah, I think they were bringing it. Obviously, I got to watch the film, but I'm pretty sure they were just playing man behind some pressure and little quarters mixed in there. They were just out executing us. We could have played at a higher level in the first half, but we came back in the second half.
This is 3 games in a row. You guys have started slow. Is it an emotional thing?
No, it just has to do with execution, I think. It's part of it. It's football, it's a game. We could come out hot, and then in the second half we slow down, It's just football. So.
What did you make of the offensive line, how it played after Marius got hurt?
They played hard. Obviously, he's a big part of our offensive line. Right tackle, 6'8", however big he is. He's a great player, but we got guys that are too deep at the offensive line. I truly think that we have 2 starting offensive lines, like SEC starting lines, 10 guys, 12 guys that could all go in there, play, and start. So I'm super proud of them, the way that they played. We run behind them. They lead our team.
Do you say anything to Peyton when he's kind of struggling to make a couple of kicks? Do you go over to him to kind of let him know that you guys are behind him, you still got him?
Well, yeah, of course. Always go up to him. Obviously, I hold for him. So I'm there. I'm like, yo, we believe in you. You're good. Let's go. Just have confidence in yourself and just have fun, ultimately.
Kirby's all about you guys.